Let's move now, Nabila, to Tamil Nadu, the other big state which also is throwing up a bit of a surprise beyond what even perhaps the BJP was expecting. Let's first show you what the India Today, Axis My India exit poll figures for the BJP is in Tamil Nadu, projecting between 1 to 3 seats, while the DMK, the ruling DMK, may continue its dominance in the southern state with between 20 and 22 of the 39 seats. Nabila, remember, this is a state where the DMK Congress alliance had swept the election last time. This time they're down to 20 to 22.
No, well, I would still say that the DMK and the Congress, the India alliance here is on a strong wicket. They're clearly in a good lead.
But the story is the BJP.
Story is the BJP coming to number 2. Basically, they've overtaken AIADMK to become the principal opposition in Tamil Nadu. And I still feel the NDA's basically the BJP's allies have done better than the BJP's candidate itself. I hear a lot of buzz that the Dharmapuri candidate of the PMK, Anbumani Ramdas's wife, Soumya Ramdas, Soumya Anbumani is likely to win on a PMK ticket, and the AMMK in Theni.
Yeah. Even though Annamalai is not likely to win.
Yeah, so the two allies of the BJP have done well. Not too sure of the candidates itself. Still a lot of suspense over Annamalai, who's the face of the BJP there. He's carried out multiple padayatras. He really pulled the weight for the BJP across the state.
Correct.
And should give him credit if the vote share of the BJP does increase in Tamil Nadu.
Even if he doesn't win in Coimbatore, this is going to be on his watch.
100%, because he's also looked at as a star campaigner for the BJP. He was taken across Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra. He's campaigned even in Delhi. So for the BJP, Annamalai is a face, irrespective if he wins or not.
Upadhyay ji, what do you think of this? Between 1 to 3 seats for the BJP. You know, like Nabila said, the DMK Congress numbers are not surprising. You know, the alliance there is pretty sturdy, but this lotus blooming in Tamil Nadu beyond the 1 seat that they had enjoyed in the past in Kanyakumari is going to be more than the BJP had perhaps internally bargained for.
No, Shiv, I think, I suppose the big mistake they did was to
break with the AIADMK.
Missing the tie-up with AIADMK. I don't know for what reason. I suppose it was Annamalai's decision, which the central party accepted. So that seems to have really worked against them. If they had continued, probably the figures would have been much better for the BJP as well as AIADMK. Probably they would have done 5 to 6 seats instead of looking at just 1 to 3. So probably they missed out there. But Annamalai's stand was, look, AIADMK is no different from DMK. They're as corrupt as DMK, and we should be plowing our own furrow.
Yeah.
So that was the reason why BJP went alone there. And his idea is that we should build gradually.
Sir, as we see here that the BJP has not been affected after cutting an alliance with the AIADMK, because their vote share and their numbers have only increased, if anything. AIADMK has taken a big hit by disassociating from the BJP. It's worked the other way around entirely. The BJP seems to be on a...
gone together, see, they would have made a difference. They would have probably
But it was AIADMK's decision to cut away.
I'm not very sure, because I believe it was Annamalai who insisted that we should cut off the ties with them.
All right, let's get it. Pramod has been very closely tracking developments in Tamil Nadu. Pramod, why don't you give us more, corroborate with what R.K. Upadhyay has said on Annamalai wanting to distance themselves from the AIADMK. What's the fact? How do you see our analysis here?
Well, Nabila, to answer that particular question, we have to travel back to 2019, because that was a time when Home Minister Amit Shah, when he came to Chennai at that point, even though when AIADMK and BJP were in an alliance, he actually gave a clear-cut message: by 2026, BJP should form government in the state of Tamil Nadu. If that has to do so, BJP cannot be in alliance with AIADMK, and this is when the old bucks rolled out and Annamalai started projecting himself as the narrative opposition of Tamil Nadu. He did say this to us when we asked him that how come he's responding to every issue in the state, even before the opposition leader. This was the answer, and this was the beginning of the issue between AIADMK and BJP. And also AIADMK also learnt at one point that if they are going to continue the alliance with BJP, their main goal to get more MLAs for 2026 will not happen so, and that's the reason they also decided to part ways, Nabila.
Pramod, will this, I just want to put the poll of polls, the seat share of the India Today exit poll for Tamil Nadu and then the poll of polls graphics on air so our viewers can look at our numbers and then the rest of the exit polls. But Pramod, a general comment that many people make about the Tamil Nadu election is that all eyes are on 2026, the next assembly election. You know, we've seen the BJP under Annamalai putting up a very spirited campaign in Tamil Nadu. You know, they've been, Mr. Annamalai himself has been actually quite realistic as far as the numbers are concerned. He's not made any extravagant claims, etc. But these numbers, even the blended average of what we're seeing from all the other exit polls and the poll of polls, suggests that a footprint is definitely forming. That's what it suggests if these numbers hold true. And the BJP will be thrilled with that because it means a foot in the door before 2026. Whether it goes with the AIADMK or not remains to be seen, but it means that the country's biggest party has a foot in the door in a state that it has been very hungry for.
Well, Shiv, we can put it this way. When it comes to MP elections, unlike MLA elections, the actual mindset of the people is entirely different. They look forward for a steady government, and that's the reason in 2014, it was a completely different issue where AIADMK took out a complete washout. DMK did not even get one seat. AIADMK got 37. But in 2019, it completely changed where the DMK alliance went for 37 seats, and the only NDA seat with AIADMK, that was AIADMK in Theni district. And this time, it's completely, it looks like, again, Annamalai is trying to push forward a kind of narrative stating that BJP is the opposition, the kind of replacement for AIADMK. Yeah. Will it work is something we can, maybe on the 4th June, we will find out. But the very important aspect here is that even the Chief Minister, when speaking to India today, he said that the actual competition in Tamil Nadu is only for the second place, and that is between BJP and AIADMK. Again, this is about 2026 and not this time, Shiv. And also, this time for BJP, PMK is playing a very valuable, playing as a very valuable player because they themselves are bringing out almost 5.2% of votes from Tamil Nadu, Shiv.
And Nabila, we have to remember that Tamil Nadu is the state that the Prime Minister has visited more than any other state. In the run-up to this campaign as well as during the campaign. Mr. Upadhyay, the BJP always swings heavy. You know, even in a state like Tamil Nadu where the numbers were never going to be, big gains or anything, beyond vote share increases, etc. The Prime Minister has put everything, even yesterday he was in Kanyakumari, ending his campaign in Tamil Nadu. So, signaling very clearly that it's the long haul.
They're really a strong party in North India. For them, they're only...
his best effort.
Yeah,
the Prime Minister is making the Prime Minister is making his best effort to, break into Tamil Nadu. And probably the results are coming in now. This election, if they get even 15 to 17% of the votes, that will be a big, boost. Probably they'll end up with just, 2 seats or 3 maximum. I don't think they'll get beyond that. But it will be...
2 seats or 3 is big.
No, but 39. There are 39 in Tamil Nadu. So it's a very big state. And I think the Prime Minister is really gung-ho about making a big entry in Tamil Nadu. See, Tamil Nadu has seen this Dravidian parties for last, more than 60 years.
Yeah.
In 1967, that the Congress last government was there. After that, it was just, DMK or AIADMK.
Correct.
They dominated the Tamil Nadu politics so much. And Annamalai has now exposed the kind of, corruption that has gone on in that state. So it's high time that there is some change. Which is what I think the Prime Minister is trying to bring it.
Assembly elections for Tamil Nadu 2026 is going to have another mix. It's very interesting, and watch out for actor Vijay's political party, Tamilaga Vetri Kazagam. That's a party that's already started work much ahead, 2 years ahead of Tamil Nadu Assembly elections. So BJP has a lot of catching up to do. It's not going to be an easy fight, surely. But what we know here is that Tamil Nadu as a state has nearly 87% of Hindu population. Very religious people, Hindus particularly in Tamil Nadu. So it'd be very surprising to me if the BJP does not get at least 3 seats, because all the effort that's gone in even Ram Mandir, Shiv, I must tell you, as much as we think that Ram Mandir may not have had an impact, let me tell you, the fact that the artist to make the Ram Lala's idol was chosen from Karnataka.
Yeah.
You see the idol, you don't see those idols in North India, specifically the idol of Ram Lala. It's a very southern style of making the idol of Ram Lala. It was brought from an artist in Karnataka.
Yeah.
So that kind of has really pumped up emotions among the people of South India.
So the South focus cannot be faulted.
Anyway, North India is favouring the BJP, and for them, Ram Mandir has, of course, really given them the biggest dream come true for a lot of Ram Bhakts. But for people of the South, this has really been special. As much as we want to evade this topic, Ram Mandir has acted on emotions even in the South.
And the South has, below the Vindhyas, south of the Vindhyas has basically been unconquered territory. These 5 states beyond Karnataka have basically been unconquered territory, which for a party like the BJP, which is wanting to expand its footprint, holds the real potential, because the North, the Hindi heartland, the assembly elections we saw recently, all of those basically served only as an affirmation for what the BJP has been saying all along as far as the Hindi heartland is concerned. But Annamalai, the BJP's Tamil Nadu chief, who, as Nabila just said, has been campaigning not just in Tamil Nadu but as far north as as Delhi and Uttar Pradesh as well. Here's what he told us once the exit polls came out.
You're looking a bit little downcast. Is that because Coimbatore, Pradeep Gupta seems to be suggesting may not come your way? But you seem to be doing well. Your vote share is going up in Tamil Nadu.
He's in contest.
He's in contest in a tough fight. But even Annamalai knows that. Annamalai, welcome.
Sir, thank you, sir. And definitely Coimbatore, we would love to give a pleasant surprise to Pradeep Gupta ji on June 4th, and we should win comfortably. And more importantly, I think the larger picture is Modi ji has to come back with a larger mandate that has to be a great attestation to what we have done in the last 10 years. That is more important to us. In Tamil Nadu, we have to open, we have to enter in all places, all 39 seats. For the last 20 years, we haven't contested more than 6-7 seats in Tamil Nadu. This is the very first time BJP is contesting in some Lok Sabha, where for the past 20 years we haven't contested. So for us, the goals are very clear and our target is very clear. And come June 4, and since you have given a direction where the vote share might go, how the seats might land up, and Tamil Nadu, the southern states will do extremely well, sir. We are extremely delighted, at least looking at the direction.
Can I therefore ask you, when you said southern states, was this election, Annamalai, not just in Tamil Nadu, but also in Kerala, to some extent in Andhra, about expanding your footprint and thereby hoping that this is a platform for 2026 Vidhan Sabha in a Tamil Nadu, 2026 Vidhan Sabha in a Kerala? This is your trailer. It's given you a foothold. Would you go back to a regional party to tie up like AIADMK, or do you want to fight now on your own?
In our party, the decisions are always taken by our parliamentary board, the senior leaders. But what has happened today in Tamil Nadu, at least we have proven a point that BJP is growing and we are not riding on anybody's shoulder. And there is definitely a vote base that BJP is having. And normally in Tamil Nadu, if you see, BJP is called as Nota Party. And they say that BJP will score below Nota. ADMK, as recent as yesterday morning, they said BJP will score below Nota. So there's no ego here, sir. We are not in politics to satisfy our own personal ego. But we are very here.
No, but if you look at the vote share data for Tamil Nadu, a simple reading would suggest that if the AIADMK and the BJP had fought together in an ideal world, you would have brought the DMK alliance down further. Because you fought separately, the DMK and the Congress still come out on top. If you'd found a way of being able to fight together, Tamil Nadu would have yielded rich dividends for the NDA.
I'm definitely not here to teach politics to you, sir. You're better at it than me. But there are two things. Politics is not necessarily arithmetic. It is always chemistry. And the cadres have to mix. People have to take ownership and people have to support the other party candidate. Coimbatore is a classic example where an alliance in 2019, we scored less than BJP standing alone as a third party, along with the ADMK. So chemistry was not there. That is my personal feeling and a lot of feeling as well. With no offense to ADMK, but it is very important. In politics, you have to take a principled stand sometime. But to 10 years of Modi ji, so much outreach for Tamil Nadu. I would say when chemistry is great, normally what you say, the polling percentage might add up and you might have a bigger number. When the chemistry is not there, many a time internal sabotage happens. Many a time the work doesn't happen at the booth level. So I would say...
Okay, so Pradeep Gupta has a question for you. I want to show you what's happening in Coimbatore in that hot seat.
Come on.
All right. Well, we've seen what's due to happen as predictions show in Tamil Nadu